Hey guys, my name's Shani and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing a Q&A. I haven't done one in so long and I love letting you guys get to know me a bit and I love filling you in with my life. So let's go ahead and jump into the questions. The first question is, what's a quality you love best about yourself or people you like to be around? I love to surround myself with people that are really positive and confident. If you're with someone that's positive, it rubs off on you, and then I think confidence then leads into like happiness. And I don't know, I just love being around like funny, happy people and just be really chilled and not worry about what other people think of you and just worry about yourself and just have a good time and fuck everyone else, really. The next question is, what is the most embarrassing thing you've done? Everyone wants to know this. I hardly ever get embarrassed anymore. Like the other day when I was in Sydney, I got my period and I was like, oh God, I got my period. And I literally went into the beach and I already had it and I didn't have anything. I didn't have a tampon or anything. And I'm just like, I just can't be bothered. If I get embarrassed, I don't really care because I don't get embarrassed. So I went in the beach and it was all fine. And then I sat on the towel and there was like blood on my towel. I was like, okay, I better go now. But I don't know. I don't really get embarrassed anymore unless it's around like a massive group of people, which could have been the whole beach, but I don't know. I didn't think of it like that. Now that I think of it, that's kind of gross, but like, oh well. The next question is, have you ever wondered if your neighbors have heard you have sexy time? I honestly have never thought about that in my life, but when I was in San Francisco, there was like my apartment and then my neighbor's apartment, and me and Jonathan were staying there for like a week, and they happened to come in on the last day, and there was only a really thin wall between us, and we heard them for like 25 minutes. It was so loud, honestly. It was just like, oh my God. That reminds me, when I went to Melbourne about 2 months ago, I was outside on the balcony in my high rise. It was really tall and I was just looking at the view, and then I happened to come across a guy and a girl making out in their high rise. They were about to have sex, and then they turned around and they saw me looking, and I was like, oops. I mean, it was like me and all my friends looking, but it was funny. I had to look. The next question is, does your line SG the label contain anything else, and are you bringing anything else out? So for you guys that don't know, I do have my own label that is SG the label, and at the moment it is just watches. So obviously I do want to bring more things out. Right now I'm actually creating something that I know you guys will love, because I know watches isn't for everyone. So of course I want to keep bringing out new things for different people and different audiences. I haven't made a video about my watches yet, just because I don't want to like shove it down your throat kind of thing. But they are going on sale in a few days. Again, we just had to restock. If you guys are interested in checking them out, I will leave the Instagram down below. I'm so proud of myself and so proud of Jonathan, because he's been a massive part of this whole process, and it's definitely been a lot different to the job that I have now. I wouldn't even call this a job, but like filming, it's a lot different to filming. But yeah, I love it, and it's fun to just do different things with my career. Ha! Someone thought I was wearing Camilla bikinis in the photo that I'm promoting the Q&A on. Definitely not Camilla. I'm definitely not paying $500 for a pair of bikinis. Although I have had a really weird obsession with bags lately, like designer bags. I'm not like a big designer girl, but then when it comes to bags, I'm like, yes. I'm so bad. I'm so annoying. Why? The next question is, what has influenced you to be the person that you are today? There are so many different things that has made me the person that I am today. The main things would definitely be like my family, my mum and dad especially. Boys, honestly, the way guys treated me growing up, it just made me, I'm not gonna act like every guy treated me like shit. There was a few guys growing up that treated me really bad. And then it took me a while to be like, oh my God, no, like that's not how people should treat me. I know how I should be treated. I know how I should treat people. And yeah, that definitely shaped me. I know like my worth now after that, and I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that I got hurt from guys in the past. But yeah, my friends have also made me the person I am today, being there for me, showing how like loving a person can be, and mostly you guys have shaped me into the person I am completely. If I never had made a YouTube channel, I think I'd still be that really shy girl that I was in grade 10, especially in primary school. I was so shy. Like when I go see family friends at like dinners and stuff, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe like you're not shy anymore. It's so weird how you just grew out of it. And I always think to myself, it's literally because I have a YouTube channel. I've gained so much confidence from that, and I really found myself, I don't know, I'm so cheesy. The last question is it hard having a lot of your life public, or is that something that doesn't bother you? It definitely gets hard a lot of the times. I would not take it for granted. I'm so happy for what I have and you guys supporting me, but sometimes it does get really hard when it comes to like my friends getting approached by like other people wanting to be friends with them to get to me, or like people messaging Jonathan all the time to get to me, or people trying to be friends with me to grow their like followers, like all this shit that people have going through their minds that doesn't even matter. Like having followers, it doesn't matter. All that matters is like being happy and having genuine friends. So I think that gets really like, people get really confused about that sometimes, and they like try to be my friend for like the wrong reasons, and it always comes out at the end because I know who's genuine and who's not. There's just a few things that I pick up on when I'm like, oh, I don't think this person has like the right intentions with me. And that is when like someone asks me to promote them. Instantly I'm like, no, I can't deal. I just like surrounding myself with people that don't care about followers, because I'm constantly always trying to make my followers grow because it's my job and it's obviously something I love doing. So I don't know, I just like to have friends that don't care about it, so then I can have that time away from everything and then this time. But that's okay because you guys are so worth all of that, and I would never ever not want this whole thing to be happening because I'm so incredibly grateful and I feel like I'm the happiest I've ever been, ever. So there we have this Q&A. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any more questions, leave it down below and I'll use the questions down there for my next Q&A. I was looking for some really juicy questions, but there wasn't really that much. I feel like people are scared to have their name next to their juicy question, but honestly, I don't care what you write, so go write it down there. And I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.